this beast, he still didn't do it. It would have been an epic thing. An epic thing. That's why he's at my number 2 list. You know what I'm saying? If he would have stepped up his game even more, he's at a point in his career where if he decides to turn heel, they'll love him even more. Why? Because he got tired of the bullshit that's been going on. I mean, how the fuck you gonna lose to Jon Stewart? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it like properly or anything like that, but Jon Stewart came in and fucked up his match that he can tie the record with Ric Flair. What kind of bullshit is that? Seriously. Really? I mean, Jon Stewart deserved everything that he got, but I felt that he was just like, an attitude adjustment is just the thing and just walk away. No, fuck that. Whip his ass with a belt. Okay. Be a grandparent or something. Whip his ass.
Okay.
Motherfucker, you got Ric Flair backing you up and telling you like, why the hell did you do that? I wanted him to at least tie my record or break it because he's earned it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's number
Jon
2?
Stewart, fuck you.
That's number 2?
That's my number 2.
My number 2, I got to go to the wrestling god, the nature boy Ric Flair.
Woo! Okay,
you know what?
This may be a debate, but I do agree.
With that alone,
go ahead.
With just the name alone, Ric Flair, enough said. Now we're going to go to number 1.
No. Give you a little brief explanation, because I did my little rant.
Okay, brief. I'll give you
Just
a brief.
20 seconds.
Okay. Styling and profiling.
Okay.
Space Mountain writing. Okay. These girls out here.
Jet flying profiling.
When they get down with Ric Flair, they're laid out for the count.
Woo!
A complete 10 count.
Okay.
Ric Flair brought entertainment, class, tough man swagger.
And he was the best heel
and
ever.
did it with style to the point like, I hate this man, but I want to see this man type thing. So right there alone at that. Now we have this number 1. Number 1 is the top.
Yeah.
In wrestling, there's so many people that could be number 1. In my eyes,
I got a number 1.
Okay,
who's your number 1?
Who's your number 1?
Wait, I want to hear your number 1. Hold up. I want to hear your number 1. Wait.
Okay.
My number 1 or your number 1?
No, your number 1.
My number 1, it has to be hands down the man that matches my initials. Shawn the Heartbreak Kid Michaels.
Fuck you. Okay? I totally disagree on that. My number 1, I don't give a fuck, Kurt Angle.
Woo!
Okay?
Woo, that's a good one.
You can explain your Shawn Michaels theme, but I'm going with Kurt Angle. Why? Number 1, I actually met the guy. No bullshit. I was actually on the same wrestling team when we went to go and fight for the U.S. Olympics. I can't make this up. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? I had suffered an injury that I couldn't be able to make it. I give shout-outs to Kurt Angle. He's the freaking man. Whether he was in the independent circuit, went straight to WWE, did his thing for so many years. A lot of people don't like him because, oh, no, he's acting like this, that, and the third. But the man literally did his thing. He goes to TNA. He did his thing. He is known over there as the world's dangerous man. Fuck CM Punk. About being the world's dangerous man, he ain't got shit.
Wasn't that Ken Shamrock?
Fuck Ken Shamrock. He ain't shit. That's
Henry Galazza was trained by Ken Shamrock.
That is not the issue here. The issue is, like, my number 1 is Kurt Angle. And I have a lot of reasons as to why I say he's number 1.
Well, actually, I got a number 1, but I got a reserved number 1 too.
Why?
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because I said so. My number 1 is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know what?
Actually, stunning Steve Austin.
When he was
Hollywood Blondes, bitch.
I give you that.
That shit was hype.
I give you that.
That shit was.
But guess what?
Yo, Razor.
Even at it,
Razor.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
When I was out Cali, let me give you a story. Let me give you a story, my brother. Let me give you a story. When I was out living out in Cali, man, I live in Westwood. Westwood is like rich boy town, and that shit was so fucking boring. Nobody go out. I ain't seen nobody. So, I entertain myself. So, my brother, he had a little cable, and he had TBS and TNT. TBS and TNT was showing wrestling 3 3-4 hours every weekend, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I remember
they had
that.
mad wrestlers on there. The Hollywood Blondes. Brian Pillman.
One of the best tag teams in WCW. Not gonna give it
Stunning Steve Austin.
And Brian Pillman.
That was they was ruthless. They was ruthless. They was ruthless. I respect them. So when he went to like Stone Cold Steve Austin, I said, "Oh, Vince, I know what you're doing. You just took the Stunning Steve Austin and you just switched it up."
Nah,
he tried to do it with the Ringmaster bullshit.
Yeah,
what the fuck is up with that? That shit lasted like what, 3-4 months.
You want to know what happened?
They tried to hype it up. No, it could have worked. Okay,
But
it was the name. It was the name. Imagine it was Stone Cold Steve Austin winning the King of the Ring. His manager is fucking the $1 Million Man. You know how hot that is? That's like some chemicals you mix up. No.
Really, not
okay,
for
ready?
His manager.
Because
That's
the
manager.
person that's really gonna go over is the $1 Million
money.
Man because of the money.
No, you got.
We're talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Look long down the line. Look long down the line. This is me. This is like because I'm a writer. We all writers.
Yeah.
Okay, imagine they would have did that. They would remember that, right?
Yeah.
And $1 Million Man so happens to get a large something. Like, remember when the merger happened when Ric Flair was like the owner and Vince was the owner?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
It should have been $1 Million.
He was basically the owner.
It should have been $1
Million
Million Man, the owner, and Vince the owner. Yeah, it'd been more
not
shocker.
really. Look,
It'd
if
been
you
more
actually
shocker.
think about that, look. I have
It'd
a
been more
rebuttal.
shocker.
I have a rebuttal. Okay, when it comes to the $1 Million Man, that's just basically the gimmick of his persona. Now, you're talking about a billionaire war. Now, the best type of war that I can actually come up with was between him. Exactly. Exactly. No, not Ted DiBiase. No, I'm not even talking about him.
I'm talking about storyline-wise.
No, exactly. As far as storyline-wise, because remember, you're talking about only a persona when it comes to the $1 Million Man. When it came to Vince McMahon, it was on a totally different level. A lot of people don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? Like when he went to war with Ted Turner, that's also part of the storyline. That's what a lot of people don't understand, whether it happened in real life or not. You feel what I'm saying? When he went through that Monday Night War with Ted Turner, he almost lost his business. But it was part of the storyline. You feel what I'm saying? Like it integrated with what was happening live every Monday night. But he beat that. Turns out, another storyline where his son comes in, that he comes out and says, I'm the new owner of WCW. And that made a hot storyline. Granted, the people from the Alliance, wasn't given their right credit as far as, getting TV time, showing their skills or whatever. But the storyline itself kind of like, build up to whatever it is today. See, I gave you something to think about. A lot of people don't realize that. That's just one thing that happened personally, but it was transferred into the storyline as far as whatever was happening every Monday night on Raw. That's just with Ted Turner. And what's that Mughal that's like what, the king of real estate? Donald Trump. They had a $1 billion war with him too. Came to the point where he took over Monday Night Raw and was doing everything for free.
Well, you know what, guys? This is a big topic. We speak basically about everything. And right now, I want to give another shout out, just because I'm here. Razor Prime, Miggle McDooms, Bronx Hounds. We're here with Ash Hawkins.
Mr. Hawkins.
Mr. Bread, this is the show you need to tune into. I'm going to keep repeating it until the point y'all do it.
Real Vision Radio. Real Vision Radio. Real Vision Radio. Mr. Hawkins. Mr. Bread.
Mr. Bread.
I'm telling you right now, these guys are the shit.
Yes, the shit.
The shit.
Potty train, motherfucker.
Potty train to the fullest. They're the shit.
Yo, Ash, I gotta keep on repeating myself. Thank you for inviting us.
Yes, very much. Thank you very much for inviting us. A lot of people think that, we're just like, just low-level people just trying to make it through. But you saw something in us that, we get to express ourselves live on your radio show and just let them know, like, we're just regular people giving us just our opinion. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not if we make it big, that's that's up to us to decide. But at the same time, also we have a voice, and we thank you for that.
Anybody out there on these radio waves thinking about listening to this man Ash Hawkins and fucking what he fucks with, y'all need to stop thinking about it. Jump on the wagon, get with it,
Ride it until the wheels fall off.
move with this movement, and by the time you see it, you're gonna be living the way we living. Just nice, live, and hype.
And free.
Booyah.
Yo, that's what's up. www.realvisionradio.com. Once again, we got Razor in the building.
Yeah.
Miggles McDoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
www.realvisionradio.com. BK in the building.
Integration.
Real vision.
Real Vision Radio.
Yo, integration and distance ourselves from that gentrification.
Woo.
Yeah.
That's deep. That's just so deep right there.
Once again. Let me say that shit again. Wait, I forgot. Remind me.
Integration.
Against
Liberation.
and gentrification.
That, what he said right there, because I can't repeat it myself.
I'm a master in debating, so I'm a master debater.
He's a master debater. I'm very much
All
a
right,
good
all right,
color linguist.
All right. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about?
It's live.
Very live.
But it's
Having
all
fun.
good. It's organic. We are a major multimedia company, and we are organic. You know, like, say what you gotta say. Feel free. Call us up. Wait, hold up. Let me get one of my cards. Excuse me. Wait.
While he's looking for his card, let me give a quick shout out to the Elm Street kids. Okay, let me give a quick shout out to everybody in McKillville. Let me give a quick shout out to the people I haven't shout out, because I don't shout out y'all haters. Y'all hear me, y'all dig me, y'all smell me, watch me do this and hate for reals on the Real Vision
Radio.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta kill that dog, man. That dog sounds real sick.
That dog has been abused for years. That's why he's popular.
Yo, we about to be out, but call in, leave messages, leave information on parties, events we can come through and interview. We do live interviews. The number is 718-635-2729. Once again, 718-635-2729.
Remember it. Take a picture. Do it.
Okay, now for the ladies, that number again is 718-635-2729.
Oh,
I will repeat
yeah.
one more time. That number is 718-635-2729. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, wrong times.
Ash Hawkins and Mr. Brett Show on www.realvisionradio.com. Real Independent Media Group. Once again, the Real Independent Media Group.
Real Vision Radio.
Yeah, about to be out. I'm playing one more song, and we're going to be out. Peace.
Peace. Wa na 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 na.